Wise Athena. Gods and mortals will work as one.
What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Immortal Fenyx Rising. So last time we left off fighting Medusa, I haven't actually showed like a full fight on how to actually kill her. So I figured this time we might actually just show about halfway or so, and then we'll probably just skip to the end. We are just going to be focusing on Athena's blessing, so we are just going to be playing until we get to the Athena cutscene. I'm assuming at the end of this, we're going to get her essence, and then we're going to meet her and Aphrodite at the mountain, which is then able to finally get her blessing, and then we'll have Ares to do next. So basically this first few parts, you just sort of have to dodge around, do this bird attack, and then if you do perfect dodges, it'll actually refill your stamina, which is super helpful. She is going to keep doing these little orb attacks quite frequently. They're not too hard to avoid, and if you do a perfect dodge, it actually refills your stamina, so you're able to spam this attack. Unfortunately, whenever she goes into like this little concrete mode, you're not able to damage her. It's like even though we hit her in that last phase, it just didn't count for that phase or this phase. And if you do a perfect dodge just like that, it's also going to slow down time, if you're curious. And this mode basically just slows your character down into like this concrete form, but you can still take a whole bunch of damage, and you can also be hit on the ground like there, so be super careful. Boom, you're going to turn around behind us, dodge behind the lasers, and basically that's all this fight is. That's only her new abilities. So it is a little harder than the first time we fought her, but for the most part it is pretty familiar. So unless she adds like a new ability or something, we'll probably just skip to the end of her fight scenes. Hopefully that's alright, since it is, I mean, it's pretty tedious. It's not like it's anything different. Alright, so now that we've finally killed Medusa, are you not dead? Okay, now that we wait on her to sit there and go back to her regular form so we can kill her, we'll finally be done with her once and for all. And then we have to hit her, and she should die whenever we stand back up. Come on. There we go. Nice! Alright, so basically that was all the Medusa fights. Hopefully she is like fully dead, because I don't think there's a way for her to come back now at this point. I'm not sure how long today's episode is, but this will basically be a how-to in order to kill Medusa in her last stage.
I admit it did need a little more me.
Not a little, a lot.
Well, good, honey. Because I'm just getting started.
It's really cool how they just interact like that.
You got it? My essence? Just like we planned. Are you ready?
I think so.
Wise Athena. Gods and mortals will work as one. With your guidance, leading us all.
Fenyx, I am restored. Although, you could have been quicker about it, honestly. And those wings you're wearing, they're a safety hazard. Daedalus' designs are shoddy and ill-conceived. And while we're talking about shoddy and ill-conceived, you...
Oh, here we go. She's always got something to say.
Whoa, Athena. Glad you're back, but maybe...
Yes. Maybe it's time for me to be more judicious with all these judgments.
You know, I really admire you. You're critical, but you're also wise. Most of the time.
Thank you, Phoenix. And together, we'll begin on a new, wise plan. But, we can still punch Typhon in the face, right?
Phoenix learned that being critical, judgmental, even stubborn, is not always a flaw. It can give one the surety needed to refuse bad counsel.
Maybe I should have listened to Athena more often, rather than trying to be right all the time.
Perhaps the great Zeus is fallible after all.
No, that's not what I'm saying. My judgments are all pretty great.
You chained me to a rock! An eagle picks out my liver every single day!
I know.
So it looks like they did a lot better job on Aphrodite's figure, because I mean, if you look at Athena over here, her helmet doesn't necessarily fit. It's a little odd. But that is going to be it for today, guys. We finally saved Athena. I guess next time it's going to be working towards Ares' quest, and we have one other god that we have yet to meet. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.